Hello, my name is Nick Andrews, and I'm the CEO of USA BioEnergy. USA BioEnergy was created to develop a series of advanced fuels facilities that turn forest thinnings into sustainable aviation fuel. As part of the process, we capture and sequester the CO2 geologically. This gives our fuel one of the lowest carbon intensity scores in the industry. I'm super thankful today that we get to announce that in fact we have entered into one of the very best, if not the best, sustainable aviation fuel purchase contract in history with Southwest Airlines. One of the reasons why it's historic is the fact that it's 20 years in length. And why is that important? Well, because the underwriter, in our case that's Citigroup, ties the term of the debt to the term of the offtake agreement. So if we would have gotten a 15-year offtake agreement, we would have had a 15-year loan, and instead Southwest was open to innovative approaches, allowed us to have this incredible 20-year offtake agreement. That is a terrific opportunity for us. We're so thankful and proud of Southwest Airlines and looking forward to delivering a lot of sustainable aviation fuel, not only for this location, but also our future locations. In order to get big things done, you can always be assured it's a team effort, and that was the case between us and Southwest Airlines, and I'm thankful for all of their efforts. What an incredible team of professionals. They were willing to listen to new concepts. They found ways to align priorities and even where we could share risks and also look to places where we could minimize any potential exposure. It was absolutely worth every effort, and I'm hoping that this offtake agreement will also be a guiding light for the industry on a go-forward basis. This strategic relationship with Southwest Airlines is a perfect fit for us. Southwest goals of meeting net zero between now and 2050, that now has become our goal. We're going to do everything in our power to help them reduce their greenhouse gas emissions and meet their sustainability goals. And at the same time, because they've given us a long-term contract, we're also able to meet our goals of being a leader in the development of net negative fuel with ultra-low carbon intensity. As a young man, I grew up in Fort Worth, Texas, and I remember admiring Herb Kelleher. And I recall listening to an interview he did one day about the importance of having a fortress balance sheet. As part of this working relationship with Southwest Airlines, that they do continue to have a fortress balance sheet. They have investment grade credit worthiness in all three of the top reporting agencies. This goes an extremely long way of getting the lenders the comfort that they're seeking, knowing that in fact when it comes to rating a project like this or projects like this, knowing that your primary off-taker has investment grade creditworthiness in all three reporting agencies is the first thing that they look at. So again, couldn't be more proud. I liken USA BioEnergy as the poster child for sustainability. What we do is we use sustainably sourced feedstocks that qualify for the renewable fuel standards. We capture and sequester the CO2 geologically. And I'm not just talking a small amount of CO2. We're going to sequester over 50 million metric tons of CO2 over the useful life of each advanced fuels facility. By doing this, and also having on-site green power generation, it allows us to have one of the very lowest carbon intensity scores in the industry. So when terrific airlines like Southwest Airlines use our fuel, in essence, they're able to reduce their greenhouse gas emissions. The goal of all of this is decarbonization, trying to find efficiencies where we can in the process. We've had the wonderful opportunity to learn from those who came before us, and we're basically rooting for everybody in the industry. We understand it takes all of the above approach to meet the stated goals of carbon neutrality, not just for Southwest Airlines, but the entire aviation industry. We're super thankful to be working exclusively with Southwest Airlines, looking forward to decades to come. USA BioEnergy is a developer and not a technology company, and so therefore we only use technologies that have been commercially deployed, commercially funded, and commercially insured previously. We're using gasification, Fischer-Tropsch, and upgrading as from world-renowned licensors that have performance guarantees and huge balance sheets that can back up those performance guarantees. We have a large EPC company that's willing to provide us a lump sum turnkey guarantee that in fact that they build it on time, on budget, and that it meets performance specifications to our nameplate capacity. And that also means that they're guaranteeing that the fuel itself will meet ASTM specifications. USA BioEnergy's definite purpose is to be the world's leader in advanced fuels. We don't plan on going it alone. We need partners, stakeholders, terrific companies like Southwest Airlines who have the same vision of reducing their greenhouse gas emissions, focusing on sustainability, and with the goal of having the single largest impact. I just want to do a quick shout out to the Alternative Fuels and Chemical Coalition, Mark Reedy and his colleague Patrick McShane at Kilpatrick. Townsend did a terrific job of helping manage the offtake negotiations and document preparation, getting advice from Rena. All of the work that's happening at the AFCC throughout the process was also very helpful. So just thank you, thank you, thank you. Glad to be here. Hope you guys have a terrific conference.